Today, I'm going over the OEMTOOLS 22413 6-piece SAE and metric socket tray set. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. I wish I could show my own footage with the trays on my bench, but the setup here doesn't let me film the hardware directly. So you'll see a screencast while I talk through how this set actually feels to use. It's still enough to give you a clear idea of how the trays look, how the sizing works, and what you can expect once you drop them into your toolbox.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
The set includes trays for both SAE and metric sockets, covering the common ranges most people use for automotive and general repairs. Each tray has marked posts for the sizes, so you can match the socket quickly without hunting around. The idea is simple. Keep everything visible and stop wasting time digging through a drawer. And honestly, that part works well. The layout is easy to follow and the spacing makes sense. Nothing feels cramped. The plastic they use isn't premium, but it's solid enough for everyday work. I wouldn't throw these around the shop, but for normal use, they hold up fine. The posts are firm, so sockets don't slide off when you move the tray. But if you use heavier impact sockets, some might sit a bit tight. That's not a deal breaker, but it's something to expect. The lighter chrome sockets fit much cleaner. One thing I noticed is the color coding. It's simple, not flashy, and it helps you separate metric from SAE at a glance. If you're used to mixed drawers, this alone saves time. The trays also sit flat in most tool chest drawers without wobble, though the larger ones take more space than you might think. If your toolbox is already crowded, plan for that. The size markings are clear enough, but they could be bolder. Under dim shop lighting, they can blend in a little. If you rely on quick visual checks, it may slow you down the first few days until your muscle memory kicks in. On the upside, the uniform layout means you always know where each socket lives, so the routine becomes automatic. In day-to-day use, the biggest benefit is simply not losing sockets. Everything stays in one place. You open the drawer and the sizes are right there. If you've been using magnetic strips or mixed drawers, this feels cleaner. Just be aware that these trays are made for standard depth sockets. Deep sockets will sit, but they won't look as tidy, and if you're picky about layout, you'll notice. If you work mobile, these trays aren't ideal to carry around. They're meant to stay in the toolbox. The posts don't lock the sockets in like clip-style organizers, so tipping the tray can knock a few off. In a fixed shop setup, though, they make sense. Overall, the OEMTOOLS 22413 set is a practical option if you want a simple way to organize SAE and metric sockets without spending much. It's not fancy, but it does the job and keeps things neat. If you want perfect fit and premium materials, you might look higher end, but for most garages, this set is enough to bring order to the chaos. If this helped, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss future reviews.